Hey everybody, it's Aaron, and I'm back again for another video for everyone that's interested. Today basically I'm going to go over a real quick overview of what I refer to as the live binder aspect of what I'm trying to get across to our teachers as far as being a supplemental resource that will help them be able to engage their kids, their students, on a whole nother level. Basically, this website, it combines every link you could possibly imagine, every video, every document that you might have, every PowerPoint, every blog, etc. All combined into one environment, one platform for you to share using one link. That alone has the power to simplify things on a global scale. I mean, imagine being able to take everything that you have to do in one day and put it in one place. It's like going to Walmart. You go to Walmart, you can get everything done with one run to that store. Literally. It's just, that's the idea of what we're looking at. So this is just one step in the direction of what I'm trying to convey as far as a simplicity for teachers, because we know the teachers of this day and age are not like the teachers of 50 years ago. The teachers of this day and age now have a daunting task and a daunting responsibility of being the innovative leaders, the innovative inspirers, the innovative literal parents, counselors, clothing providers and food providers of our children. We hear stories every day. All you have to do is turn on the news, people, and you'll get what I'm saying. Every day we hear another story about a child left behind. And while we're going away from no child left behind, we're going to a race to top mentality. And it is coupled with technology in the classroom, putting at the forefront, and districts and schools around this great nation that already are strapped for cash, that already don't have the budget to meet these demands, these needs, that legislation's been put in place, that how are they going to take care of it, So what I'm providing is a cost-effective, practical, easy, simple to use, intuitive solution for everyone. That's the point. When it comes down to it, people, when it comes down to the bottom line, free is good. What I say is free is ultimate. At the end of the day, when you sit down and you could say that I got that for free, I did that for free, I'm telling you, it's a great thing. Reading my previous blogs, you can see in some of the links that I provided the great things we've done for the county that I'm in. Being able to use computers that, yes, other government entities used, but we've been able to turn around and use this for the good of our children, for the good of our students, at no cost to us. And that in itself is amazing. Being able to be a part of that, being able to be a part of that process has been innovation in the making. It's been critical thinking at its best. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click on this right here. I think I've been talking philosophically a little bit too long, so let's get into the good stuff, okay? So basically what I'm showing you right here is live binders. Livebinders.com teachers, educators, administrators, etc. This is a free website. You sign up, you get 100 megs available for you. Just to give you an idea, this little JPEG that I created using Glogster, I just took a screenshot of it and uploaded it, and it was maybe 600 kilobytes, so basically 6/10 of a meg. So not even 1 meg, not even 1% of my use was used in creating this interactive spot here. And this is just something that I've created for the high school primarily. I plan on doing one for the middle and one for the elementary, and then tying all these together in another binder. Because the beauty of the binder mentality is you can bind as many of these together as you want. In the end, I could have one literally for Pickens County Schools as a whole. You go to that one and you'll have one that you can choose K through 5, the other one 6 through 8, and then of course 9 through 12, which would be this one. So my first binder is done, of course, but if you go to each one, the cool part is when you come to it, you're going to come to the welcome please read, and it's just real simple, telling you I do little messages trying to give you an idea what sites are best to use, and it just also I give you a little warning that sometimes some of the websites don't work in frames. LiveBinder uses a framework. If you look at this right here where I'm going up and down, left and right, some websites are designed in a way that they don't use frames. So in that case, if you look right here, always at the top of every one of these web pages, you will have a link. All you have to do is, if it will not display within a frame like it's supposed to, number one, it will tell you, or number two, it will say cannot display. You just simply click right here, cha-chow, bam, it opens up in a totally different window. Okay, so you get it. Go ahead and close that. We're back to our original. So basically what I've done is I've created several tabs here. As you can see, math 9th through 12th. It's my welcome there. And the sub tabs are here. So in other words, you could click here to Quizlet, and it has the link, it has the page down here. Okay, and I chose math, but really you can see you can go to pretty much any of our school's offerings are here. So you're going to see Quizlet on a lot of my offerings because number one, it's free, and number two, it's highly interactive and addicting for our children, for our students, from what I've seen. But math and science, then you click algebra, and you've got people that have created pre-generated stuff. Keep in mind, I haven't even signed up or anything. You can use all this stuff for free, no problem whatsoever. Okay, that's the point, trying to keep all this stuff free. GeoGebra is another one, interactive geometry type interface, kind of like a, can create problems that you normally couldn't in a 2D/3D environment for your students. And of course, of all the nights that I'd be recording at 10:18 out in my illustrious neighborhood, I guess everybody's trying to hit the internet. I don't know, but it's not boding well for me right now. But one of my favorite, of course, is Showdoor Interactive. This website right here is awesome. You can go to lessons, and I usually choose algebra. Algorithm discovery. And what you would do is this shows the teacher everything, the objectives, the standards, and then it shows you down here, if you go far enough, it'll give you the actual activity to do, which is really cool, because then you have your student-teacher collaboration and student-student collaboration. etc. You know, and of course here we are waiting. But basically, you have this scenario here where you have all these factors to choose from. I have no idea what I'm talking about because math is not my favorite subject. But anyways, back to the case at hand. I've got English 9th through 12th. Tried to keep it a themed for each one. If you see what I'm doing here, you know, basically each one of the sub tabs here again are all free apps, and all highly interactive and useful, especially if you have an interactive whiteboard. Very cool, very cool. You know, got to give a kick out there to the science department. You know, all things art. One of my faves, of course, is the Google Art project. I won't show that one right now because that one's highly graphic intensive, but you basically can go on virtual tours of museums around the world and be there like you were standing there in the rooms, walking and navigating through the hallways and looking at that art in real time. It's so awesome. I mean, it's just amazing. And then this is my Web 2.0 resources. Now I have a good list of them here. Prezi, Cam Studios. I'm actually using Cam Studios right now. FlipSnack. I use that on one of my previous blogs that I had written. The QR code generator creator. I love it. Using a QR code generator. Basically, all you have to do is plug in. The of course free text would be like name, address if you want, you know, put that down. But I use it primarily for URLs. If you click it and you put a URL in there, you can generate a QR code that will display that URL and go to it when someone clicks on it. So it's a good way to get your kids, your students, or whoever to get right to your what you're trying to get them to. So in this aspect, you know, looking at this, if this will go, of course it's not really doing what it's supposed to, but and it's not going to do what I want it to. Basically the QR code will pop up right here if it was doing what it was supposed to do, but oh well. Okay, you get the picture. So like I said, I just wanted to give you a good quick run on the live binders and see this stuff in action. So again, I appreciate your time, and hopefully you can glean something good from this and see that you know, all we're trying to do is get you supplemental resources for your classroom. You know, if you end up only using one or two things of this, hey, we've done a good job then, and I'm happy about that. But the important thing is, on any of these links that you end up getting, especially these live binders, these will be updated all the time. These lists that I'm having, like for math, it's only going to grow. Okay, I'm only going to continue to add the stuff that I find. Okay, so English, same thing. These I only have roughly about 10 to 12 for each subject right now, but it's gonna grow. So just bear with us, and hope you enjoyed. Thank you.